The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations FAO and the Ministry of Health recommend enjoying a variety of fruits available in your community. Consume at least one serving daily. Try options like mango, banana, pawpaw, kaba, pineapple or avocado. Whole fruits are best, offering natural goodness without the need for added sugars. Remember to wash fruits thoroughly before eating, and when fruits are out of season, dry fruits or natural fruit juices can be a good alternative. Just choose 100% juice without added sugars. Healthy, refreshing, and packed with nutrients. Make fruits a part of your daily routine for a healthier Gambia. Choose whole fruits. Choose health. Follow the food-based dietary guidelines.
jërë ngeen jëf mbokk yi ñu ngi leen di nuyuwaat beneen yoon fii ci Eyeafrica TV amaat mbégte dellusiwaat ci beneen édition Good Morning Africa tey di talaata yem ak ñaari fukki fan ci weeri January 2026 ñu ngi leen di nuyu waaye di leen ziar bu baax a baax fi nga mënta nekk ci biir réew mi ak ci biti réew di ànd ak ñun jamono ji mbégte la ñuy janoo ak yéen suba bu nekk bu waxtu bi jotee ñuy waxtaanee réew mi ak tolluwaayam. tolluwaay réew mi nag buñ ko waxee mooy waxtaanee lépp li nga xamante ne dafa saxal askan bi waaye it ñu def taxaw seetlu ci tolluwaay bi ak ci doxalin yi ci réew mi mu nekk li nga xamante ne mooy li am solo su ko defee fi nga mënta nekk ci biir réew mi wala ci biti réew comme ni ñu ko waxee ñu ngi leen di bàyyi xel bu baax a baax waaye di leen nuyu di leen ñaanal jàmm bu baax di ñaan tamit jàmm ci réew mi. ñu am yéene incha allah fas yéene àndaat ak yéen ci édition bile war a waxtaanee li nga xamante ne mooy li am solo incha allah ci xew-xew ay naka la ñu digtal leen suñu ay xibaar ñu ngi am tamit gan bu am solo ci kër gi incha allah dinañ ko dalal léegi ñu war a sekk ak moom waxtaan bu am solo comme ni ñu ko yàgg di defee xam ngeen ne toujours ci jotaay bi dañ dee faral di dalal fii ay kilifa yu wute fu ñu mënta fare lépp rek ñu waxtaanee réew mi ku ne ak sa gis-gis ak sa taxawaay. waaye yéen tamit ñi nga xamante ne da ngeen di faral di ñu gunge ci jotaay bi suba bu nekk ñu ngi leen di gërëm bu baax ci ànd bi ak Eyeafrica TV waaye tamit ci safo bi ak ci kóolute bi ci programme bi di Good Morning Africa xam ngeen ne programme bi kon ni ma ko waxee every Monday to Friday 9 o'clock mooy heure bu baax bi mooy time bu baax bi nga xamante ne dañ fi dee ñëw ànd ak yéen ci waxtaan bi incha allah. laata nag ñuy dalal suñu gan dinañ jox kaddu gi monsieur le directeur Modou Mohamed Niang am naa nag suy ñëwoo dinañ feeñaalal suñu gas bi rek ngeen gisaale ko benn yoon du mën a ñàkk monsieur le directeur Modou Mohamed Niang mooy borom Costa Road borom West Coast léegi-léeg gaa ñu ne ko capitaine xanaa kay still ñu ne ko capitaine wala léegi-léeg ay ñoom ex excellence yi sax dama koy gis fii.
waaw moo fa nekk
ñoom gaa yi ñoo koy wax but anyway nuyu naa la bu baax ñaag noo def naka suba si.
alhamdulilah maa ngi laa nuyu bu baax di nuyu suñu kan mi honorable ñu ko nuyu bu baax nuyu képp ku ñuy seetaan si réew mi wala bitim réew jamono ji ànd ak ñun si Eyeafrica TV seen Good Morning Africa ñu ngi leen di nuyu ñaanal leen jàmm. amaan mbégte bu baax démb ñu ngi fi woon te itam yàlla def nañu ñëw teew fi dinañ si sant borom bi bu baax rabbi samawati wala dinañ ko sant julli si sang-sang yi nabi Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. ziara képp ku ñu seetaan ñaanal Gambien si ñuy topp rawatina ñu nekk bitim réew nga xam ne bu juróom-ñeenti waxtu jotee ñu ngi taataan seen xibaar yi wértu wóor lu xew si réew mi xam nga comme ni ko gars yi di waxee tukki dafa nattu la.
waaw
te dañ ne picc mu ngi si kaw waaye xel mi si suuf la nekk. waaw because picc moom yi si bari bu ñu wàccut si suuf seen biir yi du fees.
waaw
soo ñoom itam seen njaboot yëpp ñu ngi ko fi bàyyi. dem nekk fa moo tax ñuy topp programme yi ñu óolu ak yi nga xam ne ni dañ fay waxtaanee. dëgg-dëgg luy métti si réew mi wala liy yóbbu réew mi si kanam su ko defee ñoom amuñu seen fay ñu ngi leen di jaajëfal bu baax te itam ànd ak ñun si sax suñ jumee sax ñu wax ñu ko ba pare dañuy yokk xalaat loolu amul lu am solo la. si waxkat bu amee loolu. yàlla mun na laa defal sutura ba yàlla musal la si accident la meñ.
waaw
yàlla ñu si yàlla musal waaye am na mbégte bu baax fekk war ak yow di jaajëfal tam honorable saa yu ñu ko soxlaa rek dina bàyyi soxlaay bi ñëw.
waaw
ñu waxtaanee lu am solo. xam nga nag yaa moom kan moo si moom sa morom joolaa la ak.
loolu duroo nañ line bu yàgg moom kay.
ah moom wàcce na. mbaa gars yi dinañ nangu
loolu affaire yi pare nañ ci bu yàgg.
gars yi dinañ nangu nga foog. waaw guddal.
xanaa su ma mayee jabar de fooñ boobu moom de man naka laay toppee sa kaw da nga fa am yow da nga fa am ba pare non ndax yow da nga fa am.
mën naa la faa may.
non de man du ma wax ma yow nga may ma ndax am nga.
Amadou ku mun a maye kay am na.
man mu koy baat.
dama la ne mun naa fay maye waxuma la may yow rek de.
non man wax ma la
waaye man mun naa fa yow fooñi
non xam nga man
fooñi
ñaanu
mun naa la fa may jabar may la suuf nga dëkk may la jox la suuf nga béy.
waaw man wax ma la man ñaanu
from bon daal yi fu lifin bi am constituent foofu la de.
laaj ko moom fan la xam léegi si fooñi.
kii romb sa Brikama.
Brikama rek la am.
Brikama kii àggut fooñi.
am na joolaa yu nekk Brikama demal nga utal
moom fooñi laa wax fooñi laa wax de.
fooñi daal am na de laas
man su fekkee ne yow amuloo woon man ku mu amut noo ma mun a may.
amul dégg loolu ma la wax.
waaw léegi kay am nga man baa di am.
déedéet mun naa laa may keneen jox leen ngeen dëkk ngeen béy fooñu mooy capital yi Gambie bi. fu gën a rëcc foo xam ne nii tey si fekkoon ne yow da nga nekkoon président yow sa boobu soo moytu di nga jël capital bi nga yóbbu ko foofu wala lu ngay defati yëpp si développement yow di nga change foo ñu comme mu mel ni jëm ñaajo.
yaa ngi tey honorable mu ngi la.
non loolu yàgg naa ko fee wax.
yaa ngi tey honorable di la jox
nopp nag nguur bu bugg a succeed fii.
nga concentré di la déglu parce que yaa ngi wax ne
nguur bu fi bugg a succeed government bu bugg a succeed fii. da ngaa jël foo ñi nga def ko de fii laay mujjee doxal suma everything fii laay bayee lu réew mi dundee loolu yëpp foo ñu am na ko. sooy dem in the right side foofu ngay def bayeekukaay bi dëkk nii left side bi nga def ko dëkkuwaay parce que géej baa ngi fa.
géej mu ngi fa we have all.
yes ba kii ba fekk ba ngaa dugg kàllaaji si bridge bi foo ñu mun naa dundal réew mi waaye ñi toog si réew ñi day toog si réew mi dafa mel ni gisuñ loolu because land bu ñu am si réew mi.
yaa ngi wax
moom rek moo ko am. and within 30 minutes nga drive ko from Banjul te Fooñi.
waa Fooñi moo fi nekkoon président balaa kii. soo léegi
waaye gis nañ
te moom moo la gën a
but he did something kooku moo tax nit ñi xam lu nekk Fooñi.
xam na di potentiel yu Fooñi am joomel bul wax fii nii comme la.
non
waa Fooñi ñoom buñ toogee si réew mi ñoom dañuy def loolu.
boobu nekkoon fi président moo tax nit ñi xam di value of Fooñi.
I know but transformation bu war a.
of course amul.
da nga bëgg a ma start wax bi yow xam nga tool yi Yahya Jammeh si.
léegi xaaral ma nuyu gat bi yaa ko dugal.
yaa ma si dugal parce que xam nga ne kooku am na fu mu jëlee Fooñi. foofu nga mos a gis force village yi commencé di am électricité.
foofu la dama bëgg nga joxe impression bi nga xamante
non dama la ne ñu fi dee toog duñu xamuñ value of Fooñi but tey ministre yi bëri waroon naa mën a nekk foofu tey am na loo xam ne ni tey
léegi bu ñu amee waa Fooñi
international conference yi nga xam ne ni tey bu ñu amee Saa Daawda waroon leen am bu mel noonu
bu ñu amee fi waa Fooñi nekk président for 22 years
of course
transformation bu war a am Fooñi deful ko
non ba def na ko parce que Fooñi fu mu nekkoon kenn xamu ko woon yow da nga doon romb rek dem jaara sooma
kan
nga ñëw mu transforme ko ba pare dugal fa électricité
I don't think Amadou xam na how many hectares Yahya Jammeh bu mu
non waxuma la tool rek waaye soo demee Kanilai rek building yi fa nekk rek nekkul Banjul sax
Bonjang is talking about transformation
of course
yu war a am Fooñi bi nga xamante ne tey
joxuñ defuñ ko fa
loolu laa wax ma ne if you have a
but somebody am na ko doon tàmbali kooku dem na
tàmbali lan
kooku moomut Fooñi
tàmbali lan
of course Jammeh change Fooñi you know very well
nuyu naa la bu baax good morning thank you very much for honoring our invitation I know you are itching to join the conversation you can't just wait ma jox ko mic bi and I want to do that straight away mu bokk ci conversation
of course
honorable Tumanding Sané Keba Tumanding Sané of Fooñi Jarrod constituency moom lañ fi dalal tey he's our guest. We're going to engage him on so many issues. Of course, as we have just started, Fooñi, I know he's a diehard, and
no go area.
It's no go area for who? Not anymore because yen MPP didn't hear recently.
Okay.
Yenga to basic go.
Okay.
Then done for today.
You tell me.
Can appeal wala gannaaw bi moo tëdd.
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
Bantanjang by-election defeat to NPP.
Okay.
And of course, apparently also, no to alliance, does it really exist as it was, earlier perceived, that cohesion, because it has been, believe me, they are more fragmented now than ever before, that not alliance, organization, if you like, or, group, whatever it is, but Honorable help us understand.
Why? You can call us any name.
And no, that's what I'm saying. Because these are things what people say, but you help us understand what is the right terminology to say. But good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you. Let me just start by saying good morning to all the viewers.
Yes.
Eyeafrica.
Thank you.
Africa, Europe, and beyond Europe, America, Australia, everywhere. It's once again your servant, Honorable Sane. Ma ngi startaan di nuyu suma gaay Foni nuyu Foni yëpp depuis bloc ba di last village campasa wax naa la soo waxee ne Foni c'est Jola settlement area waaye dëkk bu nekk dafa am xeeb bu nekk si Gambia boobu sax soo startee bloc da ngaa gis ne Manjakoy ngay njëkk a am soo paree génna pôle yi ngay am
waaw
so léegi ku yàpp Foni da nga yàpp xeeb yi yëpp
da nga yàpp Gambia
Gambia nga help.
Wow.
So everybody is there. Ba pare ma gërëm tey pour nit yi xam na ñu bari it's because of Foni Jarol.
Wow.
Loolu moo tax I am never thinking of betraying Foni Jarol. ñang wax naa la naka laa duggee si politics bi because maa ngi woon si daral bi in fact man suma contribution bi soo gisee suma amee suma interview bi I don't get into personal attacks. So I get into books because man suma work experience bi mooy administration and management loolu moo tax fu xam ne daal ma gis ne daal government bi ñu ngee doxal lu xam ne dafa baax in my own opinion ma wax ne okay I give them compliments fu ma xam ne daal government nu ngi nekkee di dem baaxut I tell them this is not good so I'm not an enemy of progress I'm not an enemy of development I'm not an enemy the only thing you can call me I'm an opposition to tribalism. I'm an opposition to marginalization at work. ñu xam ne ñooy ñu ngi fa ñu xam ne xam nañ liggéey bi ñu ngi sideline because of political grounds. You have them in the system. You have people in the system who are competent enough to handle position to deliver waaye dañ leen sideline loolu moo tax suñu dëkk bi Amadou since day one bu ma starté di ñëw fii mooy suma house. su fekkee ne police bi fii laa start di build suma police bi ak King FM. So people to start recognizing and people to start following me. Pour ñu like suma wax bi dama laa waxoon ne Eyeafrica ak King FM.
Yeah.
Because ba pare house yi yëpp amut lu ma wax ba léegi ma regret ko and we can go back to the records. Man suma side bi bu ma nekkoon di seetaan mooy security.
Absolutely.
Wax naa ko. Security today they said we are not safe before Jammeh's time. They said anytime boo nekkee di wax foog nga xool si gannaaw. waaye xam naa ne tey la xool gannaaw bi bari. ñun xam ne lu nekk di def mais sax soo tegee si biir sa néeg bi sax da ngaa nekk sax soo déggee noise ba comfortable loo ku nekk gis nañ ñooñu daytime robbery ñun gis nañ fii bureau yi ñu xam ne ñu ngi liggéey like this morning forex bureau yi ñu attaque leen rey leen di broad daylight this is like 1 o'clock 2 o'clock just at the center of villages or centers of the city because fu ñu dee rey gars yi xam nañ where are they just I think on Sunday ñu ne is it a night club around it's a pipeline.
Yeah.
There was gun shooting. Lu musta am Gambia. Yes. But I'm not going to go so far. So police they say they're investigating. We look at again where everything started.
Inshallah.
Lord is my problem. Gambia, we have to look at our economy.
Yeah, we'll dive into all those issues,
Okay.
inshallah.
Okay.
Thank you. And those are our issues. We'll have your honest opinion on that. Inshallah. That's why we invited you, inshallah. And we want to say this, in as much as you acknowledge Africa played an integral part, or a key role, it's a political career. We also want to acknowledge that you equally giving back to us, because anytime we lost Gambians, you are so available, unless and until whether you are outside of the country or have some other, pretty much engage or whatever. Why loolu tamit danañ ko dee understand. Why in most cases he's always here. Si ngeen ko gisee fii xam nga léegi gars yi tamit seen liggéey bi def dee bari. Dañu tukki wala ñu nekk parliament fekk ñëw fii dina jafe. But anyway ñu ngi ko gërëmaat bu baax ni mu ko waxee la mbiri réew mi moom duñ ci dee tànkam lu moom tamit saa yim ci ñëwee rek dañ ciy waxtaan ak moom leen dinañ ci ñëw léegi incha allah ci waxtaan bi ba laataa ñu dugg ak moom ci lañ bëgg a waxtaanee laal na léegi wàllu security wàllu économie loolu yëpp dinañ ci ñëw incha allah ba dinañ jël a short commercial break après cette Jah Oil ñi nga xamante ne ñoom ñoo ñu gungee ci programme bi di fàttali rek ne Jah Oil compagnie doomi réew mi la ñu ngi def lu am solo ci réew mi di yëngu ci secteur yu wuute yu bari ci réew mi bokk na ci wàllu ciment bi Jah Cement very affordable and quality cement bi nga xamante ne mu ngi ci marché bi waaye naka noonu tamit dund bi Jah Rice mu ngi ci marché bi xam naa loolu dina neex suñ gan bi lu trop maalo bu yomb joolaay dañ ci bég ak séeréer yi saabu tamit launch nañ factory boobu bu yàggul loolu tamit leneen beneen yokkute la su ko defee ñu ànd ak ñoom appreciate leen soo ko dellusiwaat léegi incha allah soo bu si yaatal ci waxtaan bi.
Jata Kendea a commenceta na domori mirangol leto. O kammala Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations wala mo dunia la simao anin senola kafubati itolni ministry kunda memmarta Jata Kendea la walle ibulo di nyola kataran sila kendolu wala kasartulu londi na domori nyala karola anin na domori fengol la karola. Ibajela ijato sulata men na domoroto asiwo soto no nyamen Jata Kendea si yirwa andung isi tanka kurangoma. Isi domori sang woroke me yalonko wole be sujirin na domorolu bunga bala luolung. Nyin domor sango nying asi keno fang kini bolo wala mani bolu talanteo wala mburu hafo menketa tapalapa kuntoti. Abewul kono fanang nying kesema fengolu wala nyin suluma katafo nying kinima fengolu men beko nyambolu patatulu ibajela ila domoro asi kalsa no nyamen asi kanyam fanan isi domoro lu domo men ya lonko ye topato bake ye ijankundi ning fengolula men ka Jata Kendea sabatindi isi mano fanan domo anim farnyo me ya lonko ya jankundi ning fengolula men betata Jata Kendea la karola purka domoro kendo ke anyama Jata Kendea soto Jata Kendea fanansi sabati Gambia banko kanjang.
All right, welcome back, and thank you very much for joining us. This is Eyeafrica TV, and you are watching your favorite and widely followed TV morning show in the Gambia, the Good Morning Africa program. Of course, the program comes over every week from Monday to Friday. As you may know, we're here. 9 a.m. is the time when we shall be here, of course, to instigate or provoke discussion on some of the pertinent issues and latest development happening in the country. And if you are just joining us for the first time, please make it a date with us. And we're always also very much happy to hear from you. Let us always get the conversation going, and your comments and contributions are pretty much welcome because they are very important to this program, and we want to know and hear on your opinion or contributions on issues that we discuss in this program. At this juncture, before we dwell into what we will be discussing with our guest, I just want to take some time to say hi to some of our viewers who are watching from all across the globe, you know, and depending which part of the world you are, we are saying good morning from Banjul, and once again, thank you for coming along. Modou Sanyang, tey moom moo jiitu gaay ñu ngi ko nuyu di ko ziar di nuyu bu baax tamit Ibrahima Sow. Mr. Sow, good morning from Netherlands, ñu ngi ko nuyu bu baax di nuyu sa jarbaat Modou Niang Aja ñu ngi ko nuyu bu baax moom it Hawa Diallo, good morning jërëjëf Hawa ci love sign bi wala ci heart bi appreciation bi naka noonu Mr. Souley Mbaye moom it ñu ngi ko nuyu bu baax one of our esteemed and keen followers di nuyu tamit Alaji Banta Sissoko depuis Paris. Monsieur Sissoko, bonjour. Ñu ngi lay nuyu bu baax anyway dama si bëggoon a yokk dara waaye xam naa suma waa ji loolu la doon déglu gis naa mu def reaction ñang
defuma benn action
su ma defee rek dafa am lu ma wax mu nekk
ne Cissokho xam na ne
naa ko wax ne
bonjour rek te man maa la su ma départ nga toppasuma ko te doo doy nangu Cissokho xam na ne ak Njaay yëpp xam na ne yow bonjour rek nga si xam
man bëgguma ML waxaat dara yaa nga soo mooy loolu ma it bàyyi
Guana na ko mu ñëw ñu compil si fray moom américain English tey moom boobu moo si mun gaay
di nuyu ML Koudia bi moom it tey moom docteur bi la indi docteur Niang and also he said hi to our guest definitely Adja also thank you once again Alaji Silla good morning moom mu ngi ñoo seetaan all the way from Nottingham foofu ci UK Uncle Sal as always with us good morning Uncle Sal ñu ngi lay nuyu Modou Lamine Ndiaye mu ngi ñoo nuyu mu ne bu ne Gino xaw ma lii moom italien la fi bina de
kala
bun Ginoro Modou Lamine Ndiaye
Cagliari okay
wow and mu ne my special General Nyang and your guest thank you for greeting our guest special general anyway
you have to salute me
thank you Morkeba Kamara good morning to you
next week sa uniform lay
all right Uncle Sal moom commencé woon na conversation bi bu ñu jógee foo ñi moom tamit mu ngi ci ba dinañ ci ñëw ci
nijaay lu mu wax
Omar Diagne good morning to you Suley Sow good morning and thank you for encouraging us also appreciate that and who else Pa Modou Diouf ñu ngi lay nuyu great moom mu ngi Italy thank you very much Alaji Seka foofu ci Germany ñu ngi ko nuyu bu baax Aliou Jammeh good morning and the Gambian boy Dakar Assane ñu ngi ko nuyu bu baax Gambian mooy suñu ambassadeur bi
monsieur Ba
foofu ci Sénégal ñu ngi ko nuyu bu baax
teeru seen yooyu moom musol
Aliou definitely long time good to know you are with us today di nuyu tamit Hazin good morning Modou Lamine mu ngi maa wax ne li mu binda noonu lan la mooy good morning I know very well man maa ko mën ta wax rek nu ba mu correct I you know probably I need to
ñu ngi jege wante su la jaaxalee jox ma ko rek
I need some
jox ma mobile
yow li may yaa ngi mobile kay seetal foofu rek su ma ceegee nga ne
loolu sa rôle la yow yaa mun a si man seetuma dara yow xam nga ne man moom nekkuma fii di seet ay
non man kay
loolu moom yow yaa ko loolu is yow rek laptop bi si yow la ne waaye si nekkee ne daf léegi toonal ma ko rek mu waxal la rek mu jee
non li may am si laptop bi mun nga ko am foofu si mobile
waaye man nekkuma online
di nuyu Baboubacar S Diop moom tamit ak Baboucar Sanyang moom mu ngi UAE United Arab Emirates di leen nuyu yéen ñëpp fi ngeen nekk di leen bàyyi xel turam ma rek nekkete mu ngi fi yëguma ma dégg rek ku ma
xam naa ne yow
ñëw introduce ma boppam ñu wante aw soo
xam nga yow moom foog ñu xàmmee la
waaw
lii problème bi
waaw ñun moom foog ñu xàmmee
yow waaw li problème bi boo doo leen mën a xàmmee
def dee bari
waaw waaye ñoom suñu la gisee rek dañ dee xàmmee
léegi nga gis romb nit di la xool mu nuyu la wala mu xool la nga xam ne kii moom
man Abdoulaye Kinte noonu leen dajee si garage bi rek mu nekk di xool rek ma sëgga ma xam ne kii dina wax nag non isit Amadou ma ne ko no ña mu ne ma ok moom mu ngi in UK moom warut de soo fi defee lu correct gut fii nga toog rek yet bi dal balaa nga la xam ne fekk kooku dox na doxal but anyway ñu ngi leen di jaajëfal bu baax di jaajëfal xam naa ne Mr Ngom soo demee si waa ji yóbbante na lu ne sooy dem buy dem pile dina xam naa ne fi mu ne nii yóbbante nañ ko géej ak muuraakee gerte yëpp Mr Ngom xam naa Jaañ Ngom yóbbante na ko pour suy dellu bagam boobu noonu bagam boobu yére du fa bëri de
mbaadu
yooyu yëpp préparé na ko xam nga li mu yóbbu woon jeex na
foog mu yóbbaat leneen
foog fu ne Mr Ngom mooy yóbbuwaale
am naa Jaañ Ngom na la fekk fii ci kanam mu tontu la ñu ko nuyu bu baax George Sarr good morning mu ne séeréer are your masters who's masters my guest are you
definitely
séeréer master no
honorable bi mooy sa master tey nag
moom am na
séeréer mooy jaami tukkulóor waykat bi loolu la wax soo loolu jeexal na wax bi Bas Cissé Sonko good morning and Ibrahima Fati good morning and thank you very much and always like you just said let them like and share we'll appreciate you like and share and that will be something we will appreciate so much and Sekou or Seydou Sabali also just joining us good morning Seydou and thank you all once again thank you all for watching we will now get into the conversation with our guest ñu amati mbégte lool dalal honorable Keba Toumani Sané député bu Foni Jarol war a waxtaan ak moom ci lu bari junj na fi léegi moom ñan ñu ngi ko doon wax potentiel bu Foni am in terms of li mun a yokk ci dëkk bi suñ authorities maybe can say from the past government to the current government ñu bari ñang mu ngi ko doon wax but I will agree with him certainly suñ government si making the best use of Foni nuñ ko war a utilize in terms of development ci mbiri dundu waaye tamit tey mënoon naa wàññi congestion bu bari bi nga xamante ne tey ñu ngi koo dund ci Greater Banjul area bi in terms of development mel ni yëpp benn side bi la te Foni very close very accessible te tamit mu nekk and foog naa ne sax university bi rek wane na as an example bu mu demee Faraba te nga gis buñ ko relocate foofu lu mu wàññi ci burden bu nekkoon fii ak Banjul so loolu foog na example la woon you as a native for Soni not always as a li nga xamante ne moom mooy NAM or National Assembly member but as a native and someone who knows the area xam naa mun nga cee wax lu bari li nga xamante ne yow war nañoo mën a benefit ci Foni te tey nekkuñ di ko enjoy as a country and it seems we are missing a lot in that area.
Definitely.
Well, I think as a country, decentralization is just starting.
Yeah.
And the first time everything is encompassed in Banjul high schools, Mensa Fuji time Bobo Ampton High School, except the Catholic Mission. So when you say sometimes don't have, because you say legi Foni Amna High School, Amna Junior School, before ñun yep fi lañ janga Lamen, yeneen ni Serekunda. Parce que boobu yëpp dafa paatoon si développement bu nga wax nii then you come to the university you come to the main referral hospital mooy Buyam first time any incident for ñu indi la Banjul so development is a process so doo xam ne maybe fàtte nañ yëpp because at least Gambia try na tuuti because am nga loftaan bi si Buyam then am nga school si Buyam am nga Mayok am nga Kalagi all these were places where before when you want to do your senior secondary education or junior education, you have to come all the way to Combo. So definitely, so maybe on the side of like agriculture, coming Bunga Diwani, Jammeh was leading as a role model for me and has an example because I've done on the bay. Like nang like the told you nango si Jammeh, and I told you guy named Koyep. Go there, everything, even forest. You munne on time bobu. You know Jammeh mo nek on the fence for neck. fu mu nekk nii gars yi daani nañ garab yi yëpp yaax nañ fence yi yëpp dara nekku fa.
Yeah, I understand that. Loolu moom was very rather unfortunate. But fu ñoo waxee mooy in terms of government as a government ñëw explore the potentiality bu nekk Foni in terms of agriculture. Jammeh having farms moom ci boppam ñu ko tuddee ay tool wala mu dem moom ko wala nit ñi ñëw initiate ne lii président bi moom tool bi. That's another thing. Jammeh had a vision. Jammeh had initiated something li nga xamante ne bu ci réew mi jàppoon njëriñ bi konoon tey ëpp na fi parce que am na lu mu ci def indi na ay tractors initiate grow what we eat and eat what you grow which was marvelous but operation bi and implementation is questionable loolu ñu bari dañ ci am problème it have been done better
boobu arms blamal the entire Gambian citizenry because immediately put their king of government. In fact, I can tell you for free the first 5 years of the coalition Foni was sidelined. All in terms of development, tractor see Foni, amu tractor bunyi buy. Find out agriculture. We have to hire tractors outside for new be wala private tractors. The whole of Foni, mer bunyi aman si Jammeh, then police the whole of Foni. So we have to take out politics from our attitude. So can you attitude be? Because like me being an opposition. You am the minister saying you sideline development of developing my area because of an opposition. Am I an enemy? Am I calling for violence? I'm doing my responsibility as an MP. This scrutinized government, they hold them accountable. This is what I'm doing. Put pressure on them to deliver. I can give you this example. The past 3 years, I was hitting hard on GGC. Until, if you remember, I was telling you that.
We'll get to that. I saw that story.
Now you see the story.
Yeah.
This year, there is great improvement.
Yeah.
I have to come and then commend them.
Absolutely.
This is my role.
Yeah, I've seen
Why so ma waxe ci benen ministre ci ñoo gis ne ma ki opposition na so légui warta am be paré nu mu tuti indi suma dekka am na ñu sani government How do you convince government? So loolu moo tax soo leen waxee ne NPP ñu ngi win.
I know you are da nga bëgg ñu wax ci mbir.
Waaw so dinañ dem foofu.
Danañ ñëw ci loolu.
Waaw
but would you agree? No, let me say this. Would you agree ne?
Yeah.
The three governments so far in
yeah.
have not done enough.
No, we have not done enough. I agree that one because we should pass.
In terms of lu war na am fooñi.
70% of the government population depend on agriculture.
Yeah.
Which means agriculture is the major employer. While land lañ nekk def agriculture has the highest number of projects within all institutions. Dama doon di wax ni it sounds funny. Go to every village in Gambia. Entry, exit. You find 10 signboards or 5 signboards, different agricultural projects. Go into the community. Find out from the community, what are they doing here? Some they'll only be showing you lands. So if I say this, probably the minister will not be happy with me or the project, but that's my mandate. Because I go there to find out information. You will see the signboards everywhere. And then those,
your contract,
yes, even those signboards that you are seeing, they're expensive. Last price is more than 10,000, 15,000. Start from Yundum Fi, so pass a Brikama, Serakundandi, Ngadem Balangane Wasadu, Mesa Sunyu and Duga. You see roots, agriculture.
Yeah, but the Minister of Agriculture, they have fenced a lot of gardens across the country, supporting rural ruminant farming. They fence, part of the projects, bringing boreholes, storage facilities. This is what he said.
Yes, if he said that. You see, my problem is you say your story. I say my story, but me, how do I say my story? I rely on the committee report. We go out to see what the ministers are telling us they are doing. You have again the audit report, how much money is pumped into those projects. I then visit the communities. Pour me find out, it's just only the past 4 months, maybe yenen dekay suma phone jaaro ñu wax na lek dédé honorable dega na ñew na wasadu way gisun ko. But every village I have, whatever is happening there, that's why even government is doing it. I try to go there to know what exactly they are doing. Not I'm about to take the credit. That man might end the fofo. They did. I go there to know what they are doing exactly. Sometimes when they see me, you make a NPP wala ñu am na ñooñu affaire parti la man parti bi election su jotté dañ dé fogg né ak ñëw na li government dafa bëgg. I don't go for that. I go to make sure I assess to see what kind of service are they providing
you
to
do your
people.
oversight function as a parliamentarian.
Why? So ñooñu su waxé demal ci signboard ci yenen project only the signboard you go there they will only show you an empty land.
How but in that case, Honorable, the role of the National Assembly as an oversight institution or body, as holistically, deputy, do you feel your role as should to hold these ministries or this government accountable? Because if you look at the audit reports,
yes,
with the amount of millions
into
this project,
exactly,
and you go into the ground,
exactly,
it's a problem. But what is the sad reality is you go there, you say this, the next year they'll come and you approve the same budget for them, or if not more.
This is what I'm saying. So we have to look at the budget process. Sometimes we cut it
pathetic,
down. We don't add. What we can do maybe to ask you cut this down, take it to somewhere. We don't even do the budget if you look at the budget process.
Yeah, but
the executive does it with that. So that's why we even...
You have the power to cut or...
No, agree with me. Let me tell you now. Wow, we are talking about technicality.
Wow, okay.
We have to go through the process of budgeting. It's the executive and the directors.
Yes, I know very well.
When they present it, they bring it to us. We look at it, do bilateral engagement with them. Okay, why were you able to do it last year? The budgeting system now has to be changed totally. We have to reform because development itself, develop a country, create employment. The total budget is only like 14% for development. And sometimes we don't even implement that 14%. And then you look at the budget deficit, this year, thank God that the budget deficit has gone down to 2%. Why budget deficit means going beyond what we expect. Now, this year, if you look at the game, GRA is saying that they are expecting to collect 27.5 billion. How are they going to collect this? It's based on tax. It's a tax economy. Means certain items will be increased in terms of tax. Go to the ports. The businessmen are complaining. And then it's the private sector that is the major employer before government. So anytime the private sector is having problem, government is having problem. So man suma campaign bi lola de wax nit yi du dem fo matawa Adama Barrow lila Adama Barrow biram li I don't get into that. I don't get into that personal attacks. I'm not interested in that. No, why da nga gis na so demé master di wax comme like agriculture, these projects and other things. We people will know exactly this is the truth. They will turn into attacking me, into personal things. But
yeah, lolu mom degala but ñu bari dañ feel ne National Assembly the sixth legislature did not meet the people's expectation in terms of your performance. Well, you are part of the members. I don't know, not on personal terms, but on a
general term,
What is your view on the performance of the National Assembly?
You know, I agree. And then now, it's not a matter of running away from the blame. Wow. Anytime Barrow fails, I cannot excuse myself to say that, no, it's not me. Even being an opposition, I'm part of the failure. I'm part of the failure.
How?
But I'm the National Assembly. Not like this, because all these laws, we pass them. All these projects, we pass them. We are the ones who should hold these people accountable.
Very well.
But you have the audit report that we have already made recommendations, and those people are still in the system working. We are not the law enforcement agents. We have people still who are by now in mile 2. They should be sent to mile 2. Why they are still working? How can be a director or a minister who is already been alleged in your ministry or in your institution, 300 million missing, 100 million missing, we are still occupying that position.
Yeah, he's alleged, not found guilty.
You go suspension. You should not be there and go under 50% salary. But no can down did everything Barrow thinking that okay, so Barrow gain for do amati. They are only perfecting their pockets.
And who will you blame for that?
I'll blame the president because it's the president hiring them. I'm the president hiring them. There are people who are even due for retirement, who should even retire to give opportunities to others. They would not. But because of their connection, they are running everywhere thinking that they are looking for people for Barrow. I'll do my responsibility. When time comes, they don't elect me, that's fine. That's not the end of me. And that's not the end of Fonyi Jarol. Why am I dal mom neku di liggéey mu ngey daw di tobal gis nga Jammeh doon motax one time he has no friend yow xam nga lolu so bëggé té nga call sa papa my Jammeh suma my best man anytime you are found wanting you find yourself at the wrong place paro lolu am neku di am we have the audit report Amadou am na ñu xam ne fu mu nekk ni dal ñoñu warta dem ci office bi you have people who are retired their institutions is not functioning it's not working they are still there. Meeting Bubar Amrek, they are the first people to be there. You have the councils. Last time, even the councils, like government, government, you are 25%. I was part of the FPAC to say that no. Why? Because let us look at the local council living inquiry. Okay. One person collecting $100,000 a month, he only submit to government account 4,000, 96,000 all disappears. And you have a lot of them now running after Barrow, NPP, they are supporting.
So if they are doing that, Balamai Dugal Nyangti composition, finally, okay, what do you think could change that? Stop, because if those people, but they are doing all they possibly could or can, put this President Barrow remains in power. And looking at the situation, I don't know what is your view on it. The status quo could change.
It is not helping. Listen, all this illegal migration we are calling, Amadou, there is no job creation. Amadou, damane kondiwa fi living our SOE state-owned enterprises, nobody didn't close. Gamtel from Nekani 622 stars are laid out. Demal GCCA, Demal GIA. All those institutions are struggling. Go to the ports. They are all struggling. The only institution that we can rely on is the GRA now. It's only the GRA. Others are also, now we are all struggling. You heard of that debt that they have paid. But how much is the electricity tariff? How much? How consumers are suffering. So, soon living behind New Alliance. What we are proud of, even this election, we have already given them the information. It was left for them to decide. So, soon this system be. Let's go.
Loolu moo nekk issue bi and I'll come back to you at this juncture ma dugal ñang ci conversation mon ñang dégg nga ko wax na part of nu mu gisee doxalin réew mi taxawaay National Assembly bi ba foo ñi tamit am na luñ ci laal xëj na ma bàyyi la nga duggee foofu taxawaay bi and of course xëj na tamit lan lañ waroon a xaar ñoom tamit seen taxawaay as National Assembly members.
waaw xam nga National Assembly lu coono yi bëri réew bi nekkee ñoom waroon nañ see mën a génne si fekkee ne they are lawmakers waaye ñi fa ëpp man moo tax du ma daanaka ne du ooyewu ma leen lawmakers kanaa kay indi lu leen ne parce que dama gis ne daal depuis bu ñëwee ak léegi yàgg na de waaye loo buñ fa indi bu nga xam ne ni 100% pour askan bi la gën a baax ban la moom mu fi pour mu wax ma ko déjà ñoom fi mun neen bañ waaye majorité bi mooy dem waaye ñoom buy fekk time lu ñu indi pour yokkal seen boobu dafaa jàlla majorité bi lu ñu indi pour former président bill du taxaw waaye léegi bañ dinaay neen jooji si bu ñëwee ba askan bi génn ñu bañ jooji si bëggoon a yokkal seen bopp te ñu ngi fi gis suñ police suñ doctors suñ teachers daanaka nekkuñ good salary ñoom ñu ngi ne teg ak loolu am na loi yi fi nekk baaxul si askan bi te ñoom mun nañ koo génnee war am nañ si pexe gisuñ ñu jublu si loolu. kon lu ma gis mooy ne National Assembly bi daanaka seen bopp leen fa nekkal dañ di askan bu leen fa yóbbu parce que gisuma dara luñ xeexal askan bi bés loxo nguur ba mu indi ko waaye ñi féetoo nguur tey lu nguur indi càmbar sax du si am loolu la ñoo indi. because exemple mooy ne tey 2016 ñu bëri ñu ngi doon mere Jammeh lu tax mu indi 1 million bi ñu ne waaw bëggut nit ñi ñëw bokk si nit ñi xeex loolu yow nga jékki indiwaat ko ñu ngi wax ne sax xaw ma 2 million xam nga mun na si indi leeral ma gis na man ban bénéfice la askan bi am si National Assembly loolu laa gisut loolu nag majorité bi nga koo kool parce que ñoom ñoo mun a indi dogal yu bëri parce que ñi mun neen bañ waaye after majorité waaye gisuma lu ñu indil askan bi loo xam ne even 50% bi yëpp askan bi ñoo see bénéfice li si nekk lu nekk rek groupe bénéfice la moo nekk benn groupe ñoo see bénéfice benn individual te loolu amoon nañ si right bu baax lu ñoo jooydul agriculture nii waroon ne mun a ñoom ñooy séddaat bil yeeg yooyu noonu moo demee ki wax na dëgg de sooy demee fii agriculture loo gis dëkk sàngam agriculture sign sometimes you see different signboard agriculture moo tax ma ne la only di well demande bu ñu jox contract bi ñi dee loolu ñoo dee bénéfice a den baykat yi ak ñi nga xam ne ñoo dee yóbbu those project ñoo gis bénéfice bi ba du baykat yi duñ ci dee gis dara bu dee ay garden sax right now yu bëri boo demee garden yaa ngi wow ñu ngi dry mais bi ndox nekkut fa garden boo ko fensee ndox nekkut fa amul njëriñ garden yi bëri fii private ñoo leen may lifin ñoo leen day may ay boole ak yooyu soo yooyu daal National Assembly bi dafa am lu bëri lu mu waroon a participer ci askan bi gis seen boppa mucc si yeneen luwaay yu nga xam ne mu ngi leen xam spécially agriculture bi waroon na fight ba warta am si signboard yi may ngi nga xam ne benefit well demand yi koy defar la waaye ñi waru leen a indil ay fexe ba agriculture bi di am lu gën a bëri sax si lifin bi.
because National Assembly bi seen taxawaay. ñu bëri dañ ci am
réew mu nga xam ne bay nga yaakaar bay ngay dundee.
dafa xala des. parce que nit ñi dañu amoon yaakaar te this current.
especially this one.
sixth legislature.
bu ko xale yi moo fa gisoon laa amoon yaakaar.
diversity bu am.
waaw
majority bi.
waaw mooy suma gën a nekk six legislature si laa gën a am den disappointment den yu passé.
waaw non I agree with you when you criticize it's not about hate for me loolu laa dee gisee. so when you criticize you are letting me know my weaknesses so that I can improve man loolu moo tax ma bëgg a criticism. It's only when you jump to maybe insult whether criticism bu am ne génn waaye lu nga wax ni I will respect your opinion. Why, when it comes also again, I'm going to blame the electorate. You gis nga soo selectee nit based on party. nga sànni ko foofu su demee affaire party bi rek la mooy seet.
Of course.
And then the majority is about the party.
Of course, group la.
Like you come even our election bu ñu def la victory bi what they are just celebrating is the party has won. But are they delivering services? That should be the celebration. Are they delivering services? What people are complaining, are they delivering that? Loolu nekkul di am. Dëkk bi ku nekk I can tell you proudly stand anywhere nga engagement weak sector boo xam ne daal Gambia dem na léegi is moving. I would only tell you Minister of Higher Education. musuloo gis ku nekk di saaga foofu musuloo gis ku nekk di complain and when the minister says this and this is happening higher education.
loolu la ñu bëri wax nañ ko.
gis nga no it's there openly. Let him look at the report.
Leadership transformation
mu ngi def transformation bi what the university. So do I have anything as an opposition to say against PER? No. Mensa Minister of Trade, Bala mu ñëw ko Minister of Defense. That's why I was totally against. Man dama dee doom di toog foofu. I have seen his plans, his vision, his mission is now a matter of implementing. Loolu moo tax time bu Barrow génne ko Minister of Trade mu yóbbu ko Defense. Me personally is up to date. I'm totally against it. Because
you think he should have stayed?
He should have stayed. Because gis naa plan am. He should have stayed.
But,
even when that agreement against Spain, Qatar, and Gambia, I was against it. Why? It is about our youth who are the backbone of our economy, for them to migrate. But now, the youth are going because no jobs created for them. We cannot stop it. How many are dying?
Many.
A lot of them are dying.
Yeah, but
so now, negotiating that one, but I said now, our attitude, that one is not going to work well. The first by Sudeme, the Fayahu. One now was interviewing. What that will happen?
Yeah, but talking about trade, the Kufaneka right now, Tamit, the former chief of.
When is he going to pick up? When is he going to pick up?
Because he was there before.
No, listen. You know, when you move out, you bring me back. Before you get the right people. This is a minister.
Transport.
The first thing is not you directly working. You're going to work through people. Your technicians are the ones you're going to identify.
Yeah, but he was part of the fifth system.
Not
coming new.
Being part of and being new, fee. Like today you hire me to be your director. When I come here, it will take time before I know who is who. Yeah. Who is definitely ready for league. Do them because of the man you're confident, man you're part. There are people, they are only there for eye service. Would you know them? There are others, they are only after their interest. This is why they are in the system. Okay. How do you know them? These projects are failing. Maybe it's not the minister.
All right.
Maybe it's not the permanent secretary. But those people on the ground to implement it. How do you know?
All right. Very important point. Monyang, am na len loy lacc wala ma continue?
Yeah, because mostly defense minister. Mun nga nek maybe former something like that. Lolou lañ doon gis because this Modou Serigne Modou Ndiaye.
Wow.
I don't know why ñu change ko fa, but si man mu ngi doon def lu because xam na yëfi soldat.
No, gis nga.
But let me tell you rek because dama attend benn programme gis ne man bi is on the training this Diouf because the way he moving sax daf mu ngi ci nekk di mistake. So you have different retired lieutenant colonels, retired generals, you put them in ñu nekk foofu noonu as Minister of Defense for now loolu is something very important. Because Diouf you don't know how to even the guy di move sax xamu ko. Tey soo ko xam ne ni am nañ weakness ne mu ngi doon try a lot si ministry boobu noonu.
When Seri Modou was there, you know, we all got high expectations from him.
Yeah.
But was he given that room to function the way he wanted to function? I will tell you no. Because some of the people who he was leading were his seniors, ex-seniors in the army. Doxuñ ko kër boobu. Because we normally go to the military barracks. We visit. I'm not part of the security committee, but I have relatives. I go there as like maybe just personal visit, and then sometimes you go to the checkpoints. You see what is happening there, even their accommodation, transport allowances. These were complaints, and then the reports will show it. The pay slip will show it. That are next on the door because nothing was working fine.
Okay.
Move on has a soldier, but nothing. But time we go elect, Mansa Wahnako Seri Modou Maneko. Look, a lot of people immediately were appointed to become the minister. There were celebrations within the military. They got high expectations that you're going to deliver.
Really?
And when it failed, I told him, anyway, you've let all of us down. I don't work directly under him, but based on comments and what was happening, Mawako straight, Manako, you let everybody down. But it was not his fault. Go and investigate. He was not given that because you have the camp commanders, you have these, how do you call it, CDS. And then you have others managing for him. He goes there. Some of them were his seniors before. There are people due for retirement. They are still there. Why are they holding them there? The Guinness who are hardworking, committed to hard work, they are still being just left there, just discouraging them. In fact, if you want to push up to him, if you don't mind, he will get fired. That's what is going to happen. Mom said, "Legi from the foreign affairs." He disappeared there because he was there before. Because that one is about country to country. Like at the moment, them bagisna about our people, Turkey. You get detention. Maybe that one you go bilateral negotiation. But go to the camps. Go to the camps and see what complaints you receive from the military. And then the starting, I'm not going to complain, they're sacking. So it means military, when you cannot share your suffering. Yow xam nga ku dekk di wax ne dal there is high cost of living yërem lañu bo mu ñew a threat. The person was sacked immediately. Is that right?
All right.
Yeah, but I'm going to send police, send law.
No, no.
Don't complain. No. But you have right to resign if you don't like.
Yeah.
So
but resigning, how many people are keeping silence on that? Munna, because of I cannot cope with the system, it's not normal, I resign. But how many people are silenced with that?
Yeah, if you resign, what do you hold on to?
What do you hold on to?
So
that's not the solution.
You must stay with it.
Sometimes you listen. If it was me, I don't mind. I will listen critically to the complaint of the soldier. If possible, I demote him. Possibly transfer to him somewhere else and then monitor him. Than just sacking him. It's not, how many people are remaining silent now? No one is going to talk now.
Okay. Let me just comment there too. How much remain in silence? How much Lucy Hell? But what I see at this last store, the more NATO with the militaries. Okay. But what I Lumodon Dega Bunjaka Luma Dega this time is definitely different.
Okay.
Yes. Because I always manginega behind. Yeah. The former CDS Bala this Mamad O.H.
Okay.
Comme si wax yu ma doon dégg si gannaaw. Waaw maa nga kan bi bàyyi my weakness ak bu ñu àndee ak CDS Thiam. lu ma doon dégg is different. Definitely si moom dégg lu ma dégg su nu ma ko balancé si moom dafa mel ni sax moom la dis Mamadou O Thiam si lu ma dégg xaw ma nag li si biir xam nga di ko saay leen woggul waaye si lu ma dégg dafa mel ni moom la soldat sa gën a apprécier si moom taay moom leen gën a gisee ne daal ñi nga gis seen bopp si soldat
the CDS moom xëy na si ministry bi lay waxee
waaw moom xëy na si ministry waaw xam nga CDS ñoo dee mën a contrôle that
no there were too many pressure too many complaints it's better pour mu kenn
waaye lu ma doon lu feedback yi ma doon am ak bi ma am this time is totally different. And they are definitely
thank you.
So many development is happening right now.
All right.
See military.
Okay. Thank you. Let's move on because hamnane junyo nga ko sang about this election in Fonyi and duñ ci mëna ñaka wax and of course we want to dégg ci yow you are on the ground participated you know what happened they gën lu bari about this Pantanjang ward election by election bit lost to NPP. They're going for voter buy. They're going intimidation and all what not, resulting to your defeat. Learn more how. What went wrong with NATO Alliance? And in fact, you went at the time when you got a support, or you were supported by the UDP. But with all that, you could not survive it at the expense of against NPP, I should say. What went wrong this time around? Learn more how.
You know what we can do is to give information.
Wow.
For me, I was not there for any personal attack. I was on the ground. While lu nekkoon di am foofu ma ngi lay wax nii su fekkee ne loolu mooy am si election there will be election violence. Take it from me, and I'm saying it publicly on media. Lu nekkoon di am foofu because there is no law that empowers a chief to participate in politics but denies an alcalde to participate in politics. There is no law. Chiefs yi ñu ngi nekkoon di participate both day and night. Do sano sikal la lojon suma ki foni jaro. Every night, every day, every morning they are within Bantanga villages up to late hours.
Campaigning,
night, what are you going to campaign? During the campaign, maybe group like campaign itinerary, you know, okay, te fanla, te Wellingara, you neka fofu. When you are going compound to compound, fine. The last day of campaign, we have the campaign began. Even time, what on as a parliamentarian. Amna. Dem di duga di go here Sako Male, di go here Dubari, di go local.
Polling day.
Polling day. Why are you going to give people money? Why are you going to give people rights? Why are you going to call women groups and they give them money, promise them?
But wait a minute. Lan moo tax nga ne lu xew ci election bi ni bu campagne bi bu fekkee ne loolu moo xew ci yeneen election violence.
It's not allowed because people will not allow it. Even myself, I'm not going to allow it. Not because I fear losing. Because suñu waxee nag ñu ne campagne bi jeex na. I have no business with it, but every village I have supporters. So if they see these big wigs going there because they think they are government, getting into people's compound, when they call, we're going to attack them. It happens in my village. Adulai, because guy buys and side me. ñëw fees foofu ba gars yi yu nekk boy si ñu xam ne ñoo ma bugga ñu call ma ñu ne ma tubaane gars yi dañ fees fii di dugal di joxe maalo di joxe xaalis.
yeah but attaque nit ñëw ci dëkk dugga ci kër ndax loolu dafa violate you don't have any right to attack anybody on that hundred.
pour ñu dem di dugal di joxe xaalis.
waaw non waxumal joxe xaalis ndax da ngeen am evidence ne ñu ngee joxe xaalis.
waaw because ñu nekk foofu ñoo call ñu xam ne bañ nañ ci xaalis bi ñoo call du dema da nga dugal rek def loo dara ñu call la ñu xam ne dañ bañ. go to the videos even this campaign bu passé ne am na jigéen ku nekk di wax am na jigéen ka ku ñëw si suñ plateforme bi mu ne moom ak jëkkëram dañ am problème bi ko jëkkëram daf ko oo mu ne pour mu téye saaku maalo bi ak $3,000 bi moom mu ne déedéet moom du jënd kaadam du jaay kaadam jëkkëram mer dóor ko he said it at the meeting
xanaa jëkkëram ko joolaa la
joolaa la de dëgga loolu moo tax Fonyi I know it's no longer the Fonyi that is existing. No, the Fonyi I know.
Wow.
These people, it's a big disappointment.
What happened? What happened? What changed?
This is what I'm saying.
Is it
maybe that's why they say that the vulnerable people need to be protected in every society.
Yeah.
The vulnerable people, loolu laa nekk di wax nii because mooy xiif bi munuñ téye seen boppa coono bi. They thought that was the solution, not knowing that this one was just a short-term solution. It's going to haunt them. Why would I be asking you to employ me and I pay you for you to endorse my employment? Why should that happen? Loolu moo nekkoon di am.
But lu xew yaa ngi wax ne you understand loolu léegi foo ñi lu nekk di xew especially ci election bi dafa mel ni.
waaw
but problème bi ndax mun loo ko attribute wala nga align ko ci yéen leaders yi because ñoom tamit maybe they are losing hope. Yen no to alliance ni ngeen melon.
This is
the united force in Fonyi at the helm. It's no longer there. You have to agree. You division
Amadou, man, not sometimes they say that okay, leaders say personalities of people who are there. They decide people who are moving out of their interest. You have them nañ. You have them. You have them talk nañ. Look, listen. We believe on something.
Yeah, but
wow. Nunga wafi. Actually, no alliance is start. In all elections,
wow.
Presidential kunyu bag mo gel third. Parliamentary, we are the third people. Despite with all 15 parties, new register, we are third.
Yes, I agree all that. But
exactly.
The way.
And belegi munda wane.
Te ñu andon ak yeen yaakar buñ amon ci yeen.
No.
Gom ak li ngeen no jaay gaay ngeen dem bi ci biir yeen ngeen haajo parce que tay
listen.
Li mu tax ma wax lolu moy fo ñi in terms of politics not alliance. Despite the APRC haaju amoon na but amoon ngeen benn force bi ngeen téye woon but force boobu dafa mel ni mu ngi yéen a ngi ko rëcca.
ñu relaxon comme yow fale understand no because fale.
waaw
mun ngaa wax ne okay no alliance lose but put the opposition the one who was independent because moomu I know that guy was only there to destroy votes.
How?
No, because he knows he's not going to win. Boobu mu xam nañ ñun dañ nga xam fi ne léegi naa soo paree waa election like at the moment if you are going by voting. Nyari party ñoy nga wa ida baro mu jël wala UDP those are the people you are going to call let's be honest. So fale mom xam na ne amut nit he was there and he got about 160 something votes. Where did they come from? Moy ñu oppose baro you see lan moy am legi win nañ dañu wa am nañ nit ci place bi why when it comes to the place itself that lool mota after election post election you have the post violence because luta NPP win nañ candidate bi that is fine but ñu oppose kooku ñoo gën a bari because we have dañ ñu defeat 5 votes Kale is about 160 votes mu mel ni now 165 gelal suñu 5 bi fale 5 bi teg ko mu mel ni 160 mu mel ni opposition ñoo gën a bari foofu they are not still with Barrow analyze it that way am nañ candidate bi waaye they are still not with Barrow the majority opposing. And how did they get those people?
Okay.
Most of them are vulnerable.
All right. Now I
they were just offering them gifts.
Nala la ci lan motax nga fone MPP ñu win fo ñi seat bi but bala mala la ci lolu I wanted to establish something honorable. Ndate ngay nangu ne not alliance ni ngeen melatu len ko in terms of force bi in terms of the togetherness division amna two of your names have decided to move on their own way.
Okay.
You were 5. No, but this is not.
I agree.
But these are facts.
I agree.
You have to agree.
No, I agree.
So exactly. So if that is the case, the people, you know, consent now, and they had the hope in you.
You know,
what do you think they could do? They seems to be hopeless now because yen You could not maintain that united force. So is that not a problem?
Is NPP not having a fraction?
Of course they do.
Is UDP not having a fraction?
Yes, it happens.
So which party are you going to call? We did not have a fraction. Those who decided to go left. Those who decided to stay. Those who stayed believe on something. All the parties, you have fractions. You can call us no alliance. You call NPP also no alliance. The one who left now is forming. Mone can come to, is it Lamin Jammeh? Mune luta fa mu buy after top pour mu topangi. Mune 10 million. Mone can campaign manager. Be more you are $10 million. Bobla yankuba doruko. 10 million bunyi dapan. Silan. So if you tell it they left yes weak now, why you not the same thing? NPP is not the same. It's not the same NPP.
You don't understand for your people.
No.
You don't understand them because
I'm referring to the local people who are.
That's what I'm saying. Those local people are not referring.
I was there.
They were relying on you people.
They were relying on me.
But now you went on and divided, so they would have no choice.
The division is not us. Like at the moment.
The division is who?
The division is no suffer because we are, like I'm already voted into office.
Yeah.
I am there to deliver. If I'm not delivering because of okay, Kifumu Boka, APRC, man Boka, and they know my competency, you decide they're not going to vote for me. You vote for somebody, the person you vote for is going to represent the party.
Yeah, because you have somebody who was once part of you.
Why more money ambition and me can be money dafa buga neka president.
Wow,
he left
Bakari.
Huh? Yeah. Ami decided that he said he's going to empower Barrow.
Yes.
She left.
Yes, and now she is there against your own.
Well, it's unfortunate. Man, I don't like discussing.
No, I know, but we just have to talk
about
Momu,
because
President Baran MPP are the good option
what
for
other things
for
can
people
you,
of Fonyi.
Man, so man, small madam. Tell me what area you can convince me. Let's share the table. You tell me this is what the government is doing. I don't care whether my people are not going to vote for me. You're going to tell me NPP wala government Barrow lilang ne kandidat. I'm looking at the books. I'm looking at the future of my children. Unemployment is at the moment is rising. High cost of living in this country. No security. Can you tell me where you are winning of you supporting NPP? One by the fund guy want to win. The country is no longer secured. High cost of living, rent, there must be businessman. Our business is collapsing. Businesses are relocating. So now if you tell me that now I'm leaving because you people are not organized, that's fine, you can go. Why? Where are you winning? You tell me if all this I'm telling you is lie. Prove me wrong. Like at the moment we are looking at our debt has moved up to 129 billion. We are talking about 70-something billion increase within 9 years to 10 years. Where is that invested? Man kuma pare wahne okay leg NPP mu win. Why? But how are they winning? How are they winning? Because, how are they winning? Because sector unemployment, are you going to disagree with me? Employment you can create. Are you going to agree with me? Security, are you going to tell me the country is secure? Are you going to tell me this privatization? All our institutions are going into privatization. My two guy nenko. My two guy nenko. I'm not kuma lajo munema leginiti yuneka fofu. Mane how made mba poli yuneka fofu. Abwa sajakate. Guy nenyo. I have no problem with that. Huh? No, because man gis nga
ala yelo amulay ci lolu national assembly amul rôle ci lolu
man sometimes man dama dega ciow bi ma xamne lu nekk
amulay rôle ci lolu pour ana government su bëgge jaay yu mel
dafa wara indi fofu waye suñu indiwut ciow bi start sometimes they have to come through the committee. Like what I said, the majority decide to defend it. What can we do? Only make noise like what I'm making.
Ñan xam nga ñaata len ko jaay.
What was the price? Why million? Why minister bi sa wax na ne. Minister mu ne jaay buñ jaay xaliss bobu sa maybe would not be able to construct a standard living prison.
Next.
And then you have got a prison. From there identify prison pour mu nekk is always a strategic place. Luta mu nekk Banjul fale.
Yeah, now they want to move it in West Coast, close to Fonyi.
So that Fulas will be going through Senegal. That market will keep on disappearing.
They are taking it close to Fonyi. You are saying.
So listen, soon you have
but honorable.
Amadou. Mandema buga legi na benna nit convince me. Wa na NPP ñu ngay win, NPP ñu ngay def that is fine.
Yeah,
but can one come and tell me in terms of service delivery? Guy li lañ nekk di def bu xamne dal it is better today than yesterday.
Now,
all the SOEs are all collapsing.
No, but MPP are winning. It's not something create. It's something that happen.
They are winning in souls, not the hearts.
Yeah, but
The body, the number. Some people are even desperate. They are just voting. They don't know. That's why our society needs sensitization. Not need to harm. I'm not saying I'm competent. I'm not saying I'm okay. But Parliament needs people who know what they're supposed to do. Parliament is not about you elect like there, you go there to defend a party. Man musun wa affaire Yahya Jammeh yakle man ko dede Yahya Jammeh defuko. Lumade wa now, if you are talking, why are you jumping this one? Because like comment Lumaleka the complain. If you say that now you are going to the TRRC is about from 1994 up to 2016. Yeah, farafenye attack bu amon bobu bokut.
There is a problem.
Carton attack bu bokut. Anything that was against Jammeh, you bokut to TRRC. How am I going to respect that report? You tell me, how am I going to respect that?
Okay. No, there's a problem. Legi, we might talk about these things and TRC, whatever related matters. But I want us to conclude this by-election stuff when you move on to another thing. Because this Jammeh highly anticipated homecoming and eventually it failed. Foglo Lotam had an impact. You know, because it was used as a campaign tool. You were going around. Some of your people believe in making people to believe ne Jammeh coming. Eventually, Jammeh never came. So that trust, eventually they start losing in you, also might have an impact. The election. What would you say to that? Do you think that have any impact?
It must, of course. But let me tell you, it must, of course, and it has an impact. It depends on the awareness of people. Now, if you lose hope on Jammeh's homecoming, are you having hope with the system?
That's what they have. That's why they
No, the system has also failed. Let me tell you, the system is a failure. If you have lose hope on Jammeh's coming, do you believe in the system?
How can your people vote for a system that failed? For a failed system?
I'm just tell me this one is better than yesterday. Security is today better than yesterday. Economy.
What they have campaigned is they have taken votes to your people.
That's
electricity.
Listen, we get electricity. They are talking to people unaware. Even our vehicle, they were counting. Because Gambia was Barrow when he was going to State House. Nyada Pradola am. Xam nga ñu ngay génne nataalam ci Facebook balaa mu nekk president bu ñu wax ne Barrow ñoo ñu jëndal véhicle si when Barrow was going to State House ñaata vehicles la control.
That was same for Jammeh tamit.
Exactly, why bañu ma loolu. But now why would you go on campaign you miss?
Jammeh was even far more.
Loolu moo tax those are the people who are misinforming people. You go there nga ne député yi léegi dañ am auto Barrow moo jëndal député. Is that true? Who is misinforming? Man, I was there talking about the audit reports. I was there talking about security, what is happening. Now I told them the choice is yours. Who do you want to vote? This guy is going to defend a system that I'm against. This guy is coming to promote a system that I belong to.
Are you disappointed with the outcome of the election?
I am disappointed with my people with the outcome. I'm disappointed, but not a surprise, knowing what was going on.
So why do you think MPP won that seat?
MPP, do silence from Fonyi.
No, but that's not a
and
problem.
Others. No, let me tell you.
He's part of MPP, and
yeah, part of
he
MPP.
have every right to
now,
go
we
and
didn't
campaign.
know Fonyi problems. Now, this is what I'm saying. So, Do Sano will have more sympathy.
Do Sano knows the general Gambia problem.
So he has sympathy for my people more than myself coming
No,
from
it doesn't
Fonyi.
matter, but he is there to support. All that he wanted was his party to win the seat.
Yeah, okay.
So,
yes,
I mean,
that's why I said that. That's why they were interested, to get their position secured.
Yeah, and
no, just not be.
But I mean, for them for Burjai, the NPP agenda to the people of
agenda
Fonyi, and they bought it.
So if you're going to that agenda should be about policies. What is happening in this country? Can we discuss slowly about security? How they're going to manage the security, the insecurity of this country? Our economy, broken economy, the depreciation of the dollar against even the foreign currencies. Sevabi, did they talk anything about addressing those things before people go and support? You even had the language that they turned. They were blaming that Jammeh not coming was UDP. Was that what misinforming people? Now you want to time when them on file like so fake and man government. So guy nigga complain on employment amount. Okay, Gamtel niakli, you get privatized. Now I am going to come to inform the masses what government has in place to regularize those things. Why you are not doing that? Only the personal attack come to Barrow ni gomu yalla. When they were opposition, you gomu yalla. Now it's now that we don't gomu yalla because you did it. Why you time we not opposition for 22 years? You gomu yalla. What the misinformation is that?
Now, again, you talked about UDP League. your alignment with UDP, UDP support you. You but they found that very strange politically. APRC not to alliance like UDP. Jammeh mom, how did he come to agree to that? Was he informed rightfully that it was UDP supporting you, and he had to accept that? We all know the rivalry.
We put up a candidate.
Yes.
And we need votes from any person, irrespective of which political party you belong to. UDP decided they will not put a candidate. They want to come and support us. Now you are asking us no. When some UDP people are with NPP, they never send them out. Why for us we should send them out when they are coming to empower us. But bullying na hante, lol na hante, guy lo start gibo la nako UDP leg nyana. Why couldn't they support? Was it a UDP candidate? Couldn't they support? Was it a UDP candidate? We need those votes. Look at the 5. I didn't mean that 5. UDP people voted for us. Don't you know? Huh? That boy who went independent, you buy UDP, them see Talib. So he decided to go independent because Talib wouldn't do Tahal candidate. Mom, therefore, putting support you. While the boy decided to go independent. Now he got 100 and something. Imagine that people, if I told that was shared between us, most of the votes we would have taken the seat back.
Okay.
Let's analyze it properly. So anything you are because of UDP.
Wow, because nobody didn't feel the Lolo was.
Gambia
because
Gambia. For Gambia them scanner. We need more sensitization. Civic education is very important.
Absolutely.
Gambia
wow.
Can hamut sa for them.
All right. Nyang.
Poor decisions, no informed choices.
All right. Nyang ci li xew fo ñi dégg nga ko jangat bi lan lay doon especially bu mu xéne liñ gis ñom bu jappé né lolu bu amaté mën na jur fitna parce que lolu yéñ na duñ ko nanguwaat ak yeneen yi nga xamantene wax nako waaw dinañ ci indiqué na waaw waaw acha demal kon xaaral bu séeri ñëw because dafa mel ni ñëwagul soo laalatal nga seet foog naa léegi war naa mu ne ñëwagut ba léegi soo xaaral bu séeri ñëw waaw bu séeri ñëw mu régler loolu su ko defee ñu continuer ak honorable
gis nga arms what the country need is civic education.
Yeah, that's I agree.
People are not totally aware. Because somebody losing hope on something, but you can support a system that you already also lose hope. The system is only for me lose hope. Because not creating jobs, security, economy, institutions privatized, institutions closing, private business closing. You know what is happening? Our borders are just open doors. Look at even now what is happening. Like when you come to this trade season, our groundnuts, last year when the price was not good, our farmers were taking groundnuts to sell in Senegal, no problem.
I want to...
This year the farmers are bringing theirs from Senegal. It's a problem for them to allow. We must see the country. Me don't want to man. Anytime Bun Foni Garo Gisnama Dal, Honorable Sane Dal is not the right person. And they decide to make the right choice. Who am I to say no? Because I have to stop somewhere. But for Foni Garo, it's a continuous process. Foni Garo will continue. Why? The important thing why the parties must present the right candidates. Yeah. If parties don't present the right candidate, who the people are going to represent, like Foni Garo, if they bring somebody who is more competent than me, even if, like, I know if you leave your party to go and campaign, they may insult you. But during the voting, when you enter there, you know who is better. Vote it there. They will not know.
All right. Let's move a bit because young parties need to put up the right candidates.
Exactly.
At this juncture, because move on to this opposition coalition issue because you disappointed with what happened, and you know why MPP won. I hope you will learn from your lessons as well.
Let our people learn, not me personally, because for me I regret nothing because during our campaign we've already given them the right information. But for them to say that because Jammeh said it's coming, so because of you lose hope on Jammeh's coming, you'll also support a system that already also lose hope, that Gambians lose hope. Because all more I'm nearly lose hope. But you decided that one lose hope, you not vote. But this lose hope, you're going to vote for that one. You tell me what? So, is this not about Jammeh? Gis nga ñun suñu nekk di wax no alliance. Yes, we respect Jammeh and we are still giving him as the party founder, the party leader. We discuss with him, he gives his directives. No one will make us disrespect Jammeh.
Update us on the possible, as I said, a united APRC. Sort of
this is what I am looking.
Because listen, that's what many people are yearning for. Yeah. It's high time now. We iron out all your differences. Back together.
I'm not going to come public on that. But I think even Ahmad Ba said that his political ambition of becoming a president. He's living there because he cannot be under NPP and get presidency seat.
Yes.
So if Ahmad Ba can say that, why not APRC? Mane, soon difference be act tombong. Moi dem na alliance to support Barrow. We said no. Now he's there. The name even living bu amonti election be bu amoni. NPP should not have put their candidate because that is a stronghold of APRC. So APRC should have put in a candidate and supported by NPP. Lord more on Amfofu. Which means now NPP is trying to suppress and kill APRC completely. Because now the ward councillor who just won is not under the ticket of APRC. It's under the ticket of NPP, but supported by APRC, when that is the stronghold of APRC. So they should have put their candidate. So, but why no? Not alone Amut. So now,
but they are into alliance. So
alliance, but why APRC Munsa Tawal? Te suma de make CRR, which is a stronghold of NPP. Would I put APRC candidate? Nani wa dega bi Amadou lu wara am landol am su lolu amut dañu nekk di naxante fi Gambia mu ngey duga ci pax bi man ku buga debate ak man come and lecture me lan mo nekk di improve that is today better than yesterday in terms of our debt today is higher, security we are behind, economic is falling, unemployment is rocketing, our people are migrating and dying.
Okay, that's a problem. Legi in terms of being wax ni yep, we are heading into election this year, in December.
Wow.
Many people believe ne pour mun change the status quo.
Wow.
Comme li nga wax ni economy bu baaxut, security amul, mooy change of government.
Wow.
Te loolu lu ma mën a amee mooy boole position bi ñu bari jën jàppoon dañ xaajoo right now ñoom tamit di amoo xaajoo than even
léegi la gën a xaajoo lan before. Living be opposition be.
Wow.
You know when you know me, I say what is on the ground. Man, small information be. Whether you are going to be happy. Why with the recent political environment, Barrow has already won the election. If I told the opposition will not be united, the opposition parties.
We are in January, remember?
He has already won. Announce it. No. With the recent political parties, how many opposition? And we all know that all this opposition, what is happening is not right. Everybody, economic, security, everything. That Barrow cannot move this country. Why are you coming with almost 20-something opposition political parties? Where? A voting population of less than 800,000.
It was 900 the last time. So
no, last time, I don't know how it was inflated.
Yeah, we were hoping this year we might have...
Even if you go to 1 million.
1 million, yeah.
1 million out of a population of how much? 2.5 million or 3 million.
Yeah, less than
when countries that are 100 and something million people, or 50 something million or 70, are only producing either 10 or less than 10 political parties. A small country like Gambia, we registering up to 20 something political parties, competing for how many votes? 9,000 votes.
Yeah, but registering a political party doesn't mean maybe you will be...
What is their ambition?
You'll be a candidate.
No, yeah, what is their ambition?
Yeah, of course it's to...
That you cannot unite with another opposition that is already there, or you come into agreement, allow one to... It means it's personal interest. Now what they because with your own political party, with his own political party, with my own political party, now we unite, we must decide who's going to be the president. Anytime we win, you and me will be given positions. Not more so interest.
But the opposition, many of the big political parties in Uganda, they are open to coalitions. And
you cannot say you are open to a coalition after you put a ruling that, depending on that, you're going to be selected as the party leader. So the flag bearer. You cannot. I cannot call for, okay, I am in for coalition, but I have to be the one to be the flag bearer.
And there's a reason for that.
Why? That's the reason.
You are the biggest party, for example. If you're
then
talking about you,
go and compete alone and win.
If you're talking about you,
no, let me tell you. If you think you are the biggest and you can stand alone and win, go and win. Why do you call for a coalition? A lot of people, it's people who should understand that you are the biggest, or it is you people will support. Okay, let's identify you as the flag bearer. But you don't have to come with that terminology that I'm the biggest party, because I'm the biggest party, so it is you should be selected to be the flag bearer.
Okay. I'll come back to you to tell me what do you think the opposition be? If they are serious to, if they want to really, let me say that, if they want to really make a change, in your own perspective. But I'll come to that, please. Balalo Nyang. Ma bàyyi la nga dugaat ci waxtaan bi.
loolu li ma politiciens mooy ne rek ñu bari ñu loolu mënuñ xam naa duñ ko fi mën a génne waaye ñu bàyyi xel ne rek kenn ku nekk am nga right dem fu la nekk campagne politiciens si buñ dugal loolu si seen boppa there is no place bu nga xam ne is no go area bi lu mu war a nekk mooy ne ku fa demee doo am dara waaye da nga fa war a dem because ñu ngi ko laam-laamee te mun naa indil leen ñi problème in 2026 the presidential election ku nekk am nga right dem fu nekk campagne waaye bu la neexee bul génn su groupe accès ak ay moto romb leen fa bu la neexee dem sa tool yi sax wala nga dem luuma waaye amuloo right pour stop dem.
comme loo bëgg a wax ñi tumaa ni wax ni honorable
buñ stop dem waaye tumaa comme lu mu ko waxoon ñi
what I mean
ñi ñaa ngee dugg di jooy xaalis loolu is their problème ay si moo war a lijjanti loolu waaye not communities non lu ma wax xam nga am na fu mu xew am na ku naa ne Medina Salaam I don't know something like that dañ leen du ngeen fi dugg ñi waxtu ñi ngay julli foo yi ni ngay yooyu noonu buñ ko entertain buñ may loolu place réew mi yow da nga am right dem sa ifi mankamakum la def fa meeting you have the right suñ génnute des na si ñoom waaye am nga si right pour AIC teel a jóg si loolu maanaam teel a wax ak community
mooy dugga ba pare
joxe loolu yëpp sa ñoom they cannot stop that incumbent buy def loolu yow loo si mun
loolu moo tax the people that are going to are the vulnerable people loolu moo tax vulnerability is always protected
xam nañ na baaxut waaye am na ku jiite élection
man su ma xamee loolu man temps mu ma nekkoon ni ma def foofu man xaral man su ma dëkk temps bu nekkoon di defoon during my parliamentary campaign ñu ooma ma ne ko it's up to you people because you are the one deciding. Why my supporters cannot, not everyone is going to listen to you. They will not accept it because it's wrong. Even IC is wrong. No, but a campaign close now. Why pulling there? You are going there to house to house.
They are not there.
Yeah, but people reported.
Well, okay, no, after election, I'm not reports.
Can we talk about fee?
At least what they want to get. So loolu war nañ koo bàyyi xel bu baax because li problème bi li ñu ko coowee si this words li just a word bu nga xam ne ni ki fa jógee yàlla ko yàlla yërëm ban développement la fa def you know that ban développement moo fa am.
bari na because gis nga loolu moo tax ma xam ne rek.
loolu laa bëgg a xam.
non you know.
ki fa ku gaañu laa wax bañ def by election.
loolu laa nekk di wax
ban développement la fa def.
in fact they have a problem at the moment.
Okay.
Because you know they normally get annual living be amount bu they allocate from the area council.
am na fa at least 1.5 bu am na force 500
beneen def na garden def na bohole.
Good.
There is one that is already in a problem. That is, you know, they have a working plan or a working committee. So working committee boobu ñoo dee joxe contract bi. Jox nañ contract bi for one of the borehole and garden. Beneen bi dafa fence living bi bondali fale si seen marché bi something like that.
Yeah.
So beneen bi garden boobu geexut. xaalis bi fu mu nekk nii kam-kam na.
1 million this time loolu
laa nekk di wax ne.
Brikama area council loolu lañ jox each ward 28 ward.
bu ñu joxoon loolu mu laa nekk di wax ne. That one is not even this guy. Everything the committee is there. ku am ne gaañu na. So the committee ñoo woot contractor bi. So woot na contractor bi waaye contract bi liggéey bi geexut fu mu nekk nii am na problème.
te yëpp jeexut te xaalis bi jeex na.
projet bi geexut xaalis bi geex na. They have a problem. They raised it during the meeting. So ñu ne ñu ngi toppal loolu.
sa foofu yow sa constituency la.
déedéet du man.
ok tu is almaami.
non Dembo pas Dembo foo ñu bon naa.
foo ñu bon naa all right. xam nga loolu yëpp gis nga Amadou.
so gis nga ba pare léegi nag. if likely the people because it was our how do you call it say no alliance is a group who are raising that concern. mu mel ni ñu def problème boobu ñu nekk di support kii ku ñëw nii. if you don't mind they are going to suppress it. because ñu nekk di support candidate bi ku win nii. mu mel ni that thing that happened if you don't mind there will be no accountability. That's what I hate.
But ñang xëy na fu mu doon waxee moom fi ko xala gën a maybe worry mooy li ngay wax nii ne lu am nii ci campagne bii nii bu amatee ci élection
loolu laa nekk di wax nii
parce que violence boobu dina am
violence boobu laa ne
gis nga kayaf
te du yow rek
you have seen the videos bu man kenn la
Yes.
It happened in our
Hajji
place.
na fi lu mel
They
noonu.
were going at night, they are going. We have people also like my village. My boys are there, they will stay there. If you start coming there, you start trying to convince people at night, you know that is wrong.
Yes.
They will send you out.
I know it's
Then
wrong.
what am the problem in because when a campaign close now, whatever you are able to do during the period of campaign,
Nga def
stop
ko
it there. Nga buga def go sigudi. They have that belief ne.
Mooy cooling day before election.
No foofu la
Day, ñu ne bés boobu.
Laila.
Loolu lañ dee wax.
Side bi foofu la di.
ñu ne bés
Loolu ko mën a ay
boobu.
sense.
Waaye su fekkee ne duñu ko mën a stop. If the chief think he has the power that he can freely go to any village and then with anybody at night, this time is going to be different.
And what is the fate of that alcala bu ñu wax dañ ko daaxoon?
No, deele nañ ko gis nga loolu moo tax time mu defoon because ñu call Ahmad Bah. It was wrong.
So moom nangu na delloo bi da nga déggaat tam ñu ne moom it nanguwutu.
No, maybe that was later, but at time when you call, you know, mu dem jëli stamp bi. Mu ne déedéet. Yéen yaa ñëw fii jël stamp bi. The way you did it until you take my stamp, do the same thing to bring my
loolu mooy
stamp.
yoon sax loolu mooy
Loolu
yoon.
moo waroon a am.
Yeah.
What did they accuse him? And later, ñu ne nit yi ñoo nekkoon di celebrate. It's not a crime. So you did something wrong. And then we corrected it. We celebrated the correction. And you said because it was da ngaa nangu stamp bi. Was that right?
So Amadou all lii yëpp is a problem yu nga xam ne nii.
Gis nga.
lii te lii raam si ñag bi la jëm.
Exactly.
lii IEC dafa war a
Te la-
always address.
Gis nga.
yow la yu ko people nga saa yi askan bëgg a faytal boppam rek wàcc yoon. waaye itam askan tam warta def lu askan bi di
The
wàcc.
bottom line to solve all these problems, civic education, makes sense.
waaw loolu laa bëggoon is it not yéen ngeen enlighten
We are enlightened people.
But I said,
I always say
ñëw
it.
mu jox la nga jël parce que kooku
Even
lu
if you are not, even if you are
waaye
not,
nga votal ki nga bëgg.
why should I get a voters card so that they know that you are a strong supporter of the other party, so they give you money because they also know that. You know, okay, legi collect sa voters card, you jox la xaalis, so that they minus you. Because they know if they give you money, you go with
It's
that.
happening there?
It's happening.
Voter buying.
Voter buying. You take the cards after you return it after the election.
fekk joxe nga maalo ak sukkur ñoom.
Waaw da ngaa joxe the agreement.
dama la Amadou ku ku council la jaral liggéey président bi ne la jaral lu
Well, parliamentary.
they have to be
te
careful.
boobu moo ëppa boobu moo ëppa.
No,
They have to be
I
careful.
can say
boo package
I can say it here. You deny it. They did not offer me money. They did not offer me those things. Who are they offering? The vulnerable people. They are the people speaking to us. They ñëw si man jox ma yàqli am nga yeneen ñu ne mu ngi duul they will come and defend but if you defend and say it's duul bés dina ñëw duul boobu dina nekk the truth because we're not going to accept it. Listen, one thing I'm not going to compromise. My country is Gambia is the only place I call home. Fonyi Garo is the only place I call home. I don't mind Fonyi Garo electing any guy of their choice. Why you cannot come and manipulate us because you are in a position. We all have equal rights in the Gambia. If you are doing something wrong and I ask you to stop it, we are ready to go with you up to any level. Whether you belong to a weak group, I don't care. Dan ku nekk xam loolu de ñun duñu nangu loolu. Because what is wrong. We want a better Gambia for all.
Yeah,
let them select the right people.
Can't you report such cases to the
No,
IEC?
they know it's reported. I said, look, when I went to IC for the nomination, I even mentioned it. You know, sometimes.
But after the election, you people wrote a
No,
letter.
no, I have not written, to be honest with you. We've not.
And you need
But
to
that's
do
what I'm
that.
saying, that
What do
we
you-
will do that. We will do that. But based on my assessment, because I was in the village, and it is people they are approaching, calling to give us that information. That's how it was happening.
Okay.
Man ko legi yow bala nga call man nga wax man ñu may offer lii at your own discretion bañal jigéen bi ñëw na suñu meeting bi I wish I have the audio here ku am ne dafa confess jëkkëram dafa call mu ne ko jañ ma job saaku maalo ak $3,000 pour ñu jël suñu voters card yi jigéen bi mu ne du ko def jëkkëram dóor ko.
Shit.
So this one is a clear evidence.
Just a councillor.
Just councillor. So could you definitely because why those people are completely frustrated. This position they wanted it by all cost. So for them, the winning is about them. All the benefit is about them. Because definitely they win. Means now Barrow is going to recognize them. But man, what now? Like at the moment, I'm doing my service delivery. Let my work or my service speak on my behalf. Why not to go there and tell people I'm promising them something again? Because man, suma campaign me, suma guy nyoiwa, luma def lo laiwa. If that convinces you to vote for me, you can vote for me. Why I don't have to go and promise you that I'm going to build a stadium for you. Okay, after election, when I win, I'm going to give you a garden. Okay, I'm going to give the women kafu, I'm going to give you 400,000. Why were you not doing it before? No, more than my people completely betrayed me.
Okay, that's clear.
Well, now in Fonyi, NPP definitely am na fa good move. Mu fa yaatu bu baax because comme noo ko waxee.
Why?
Ñun xam nañ ne notre alliance bi am na jafe-jafe waaye daf si wax lu something lu important. Amul parti bu nga xam ne amul ñu fa jógeewul amul fii si réew mi even NPP am na ñu fa jógee.
Yes.
Kon loolu su xewee notre alliance is something normal.
It's just only people are saying no alliance.
No, okay. Because you guys nekkoon nañ 5 léegi gis nañ ne tout benn bi dem na si Baro.
No, ba pare no
alliance. benn bi moom mu ngi si nakalaat sax. mu ngi si yooni boppam.
Gis nga no alliance. dañ am ñaan ñu ngi si dëgg bi. People can talk anything we do with that small number. They will see, but it's happening in other parties. Why APRC no alliance my problem.
All right, waaw ok xëy na loolu yëpp mun naa am fu wéeru la.
loolu garaawul.
waaw loolu moo am problème waaye li ma miir rek.
ma bëgg ñu jeexale foofu.
si lan man si li ma miir rek mooy ne rek xam naa ne NPP ñu ngi faa liggéey. because right now lu ñu fa am ak musuñ yoon am lu mel noonu foofu at least am nañ benn.
APRC tamit am nañ.
at least fu mu ne nii am nañ constituency bu nga xam ne nii already boromam ñëw na jébbalu si ñoom. muy brevet so kele dem na kon da ngaa gis ne notre alliance you people you have to work.
Even for any brevet, what is happening there that is not happening. You know, I don't like telling people personally what I have done. What has the MP for Fonyi Berefet done that I have not done in Fonyi Jaro? I'm ready for any table. We put it on the table, even on my personal expenses.
All right.
Even on my and then what government is doing, they're supposed to do it. It's not you. For the sake of development, look, I don't want to get into personal attack. While anything, I'm ready to be on a table. Every village I can count what I have done.
Okay, legi yow luma la laaj yow Fonyi nga dëkk li fi ndax this government Barrow government bi ban development la def in Fonyi ba léegi mu nekk di fa am mu nekk di fa am lu mu fay am yow gis nga ko loolu laa bëgg a laaj.
It's a continuous process. Government, I agree.
Yeah.
You can say that okay, Jammeh started this. And then this government continue with it.
What they complain?
Like, now, you come. The problem is like to misinform people. Like this affair Kurambi. You see, I'm time bumo affair Kurambi started. It started maybe Jammeh started with the plan Lenen. Even with this coming of these polls Lenen, why Barrow Moneka. So maybe the light is going to be Barrow's time. So Bobo the Kurambi mungeda. You want me? Mensa Sumadeka. I even congratulated. Although you want to so look at the quality, you look at it that is from Bandali going up to Kalagi. Bahna, ligay nañ ko. I accept. Agriculture, you have some gardens. Bunyamne dal, not to that. Although we demanded first time, we are denied.
Opposition, we want development ngur.
No, I'm counting what in my own. Wow. So understand. So Bobu is during Barrow's time. I have to agree. Yeah. Okay, if you come to electricity in my place, although it's not that on, time Jammeh, only 4 villages. Now out of the 18. Now we are expecting all villages to be electrified. And it's happening during Barrow's time. I'm going to recognize it. Now the credit of saying that Jammeh maybe I just fooling people. We know. For me it's okay for Barrow that one me I don't have any problem to come and tell me. What I even hate is tribal politics, personal attack. While if people are well sensitized, civic education amna. So I don't care.
Very well. If you conclude on this thing. Wow. Campaign
manager. Yo Lamin Cham guy nañ ko gëné dugal. But
opposition be.
Wow.
Yahya Barrow win already. That sounds very strange to people. You like
they may not even like it, but that's the truth. That's my augmented opposition.
And that happened right now.
And you see, are we together? How many months left? Who are we going to make the flag bearer?
We have more than.
And then the political parties, see now opposition, they are coming. Let me tell you that that's not the end of registering political parties. They are still coming. When are we now going to meet to unite to select an incumbent candidate?
Yeah, the 2016
We
coalition.
all agree. I can sit anywhere, not I hate Barrow. It's the system, the way what is happening. And I'm basing my facts on reports.
Are you not hopeful, ne? There could be a possible opposition coalition here against December.
Yes, if that happens, you invite me to an interview. Ma gis ne d'accord ne. Dina la waxtaan fu mu nekk.
ndax yow pare nga pour dem pour join gars yi su ñu amee.
Man, I'm seen at the country, not me. Even me, when you are a president, I'm not interested in becoming a president.
but suñu ootee yow di ngeen dem Noto Alliance.
Why not? This is about Gambia. And if you underrate what you leave us behind, we will stay. That one, if you think that we are nothing. Listen, Amada, I always say this. Yeah,
I know.
When things were happening bad, there were people close to Barrow. I was telling them they were not listening to me. It is from there my people pick me and make me an MP. Why would I dump those people, Amadou? My interconnect mo di liggéey, and I told you ministers, man la Babakar Diouf mu ngi liggéey. Man la high education mu ngi liggéey. Even ñi yeneen because yoon bu ma wax ne Ibrahima Silla la.
Transport.
Amadou Ba, time mu alkal bi ñu génne mu gis ne it's not right. He acted immediately. Amadou Ba's time from 1965 up to 1994, ñun amul land policy. That's why there is too many problems on land issue.
Really?
So Ahmad Ba ñëw na ak land policy. I'm congratulating him for that. Yeah. This is me. I recognize it.
Okay. Now,
do the bank system bi lu nekk ni am loolu because there are no jobs created. Businesses are closing. Our dollars is losing power. Depreciating. Nobody wants even to be paid in dollars.
Yeah, maybe the government can tell you now, hence you have appreciated some of the things that they are working. The challenges that you are highlighting, they would tell you that they are working on them.
The problem they have, how are they working on it? That's why they should be telling people how they are working to solve those problems. But they are not telling the people what they are doing.
Maybe one last question. Maybe this conversation.
Yeah.
As far as you are concerned, already Barrow has already won. We can congratulate him. And then, if the opposition believe there's a need for change, what should they do to bring them together that many Gambians are calling for, or Lulin Buga, a united opposition front to face Barrow in the elections? If there's any possibility in your view, what do you think the opposition can do right to make it happen?
You know, this is what I'm saying. Let's use the Bantanja ward election as an example. We were the opposition.
Yes.
We were divided. That's why you have the two independents, isn't it? Against the ruling party.
Yes.
How many votes did they defeat us? Is it not 5?
Yeah.
How much did the other guy get? Is it not 165? Put that together with the independent, we put it together. Are you not going to be the winners?
Indeed.
Now, if that is now opening to how many political parties, whatever party you are, even if it's going to 2 votes or 100 votes or 1,000, you're going to get it. Is that not minus from the opposition? And then those who are confused, the foolish who don't know, they are confused. They think that they can lose hope on you, but they can have hope on the system. That is also less hope. Ñu dem ñu ne léegi kay ñun amuñ fayda nañ dem sànni Barrow because ñun tan gisu kañ la ñooy sànni because sometimes yeneen loolu la ñooy wax. Then Barrow is going to win. Loolu moo tax ma conclude Barrow is going to win because why ne Amadou mu ne président yow nga ne président Honorable Sane mu ne président this guy there is the one we want to remove. Yeneen ñu xam ne they are not decided voters dañoo dem rek ñu wax ne ñii kay nañ jox Barrow because man kaw ma kan laay ñii kay man war ñu jox Barrow because gisuñ kan laay sànni.
Kana Amadou nekku fa.
Amadou bi nañ seet because anyway in fact
Amadou mu ngi
affaire bi mu nekk di dem dafa nekk region bu nekk ak seen président I think we going to declare affaire bi mu nekk di dem every region is becoming a presidential candidate foo ñu will vote for their presidential candidate Serekunda léegi Amadou kii mooy xam Barrow moom tam dafa dem siyaaraan ñu vote ko foofu waaw
so in that regard ñu bari bugga nañ but for the interest of togetherness of unity and also lan nga foog ne comme opposition bi loolu la ñu war a def because joxe nga exemple lu xew Bantanjang Ward.
Let's forget our political differences. Let's see the country. Let's give it to a competent person who has the right knowledge and the right skills, who is brave enough to take decisions. Leadership is all about decision making. Enough to take decisions. Loolu laa nekk di wax ni ñaata ñoo yaaxa. If you go to the audit report and right skills, sitting down, only followers of this government. I have friends with them because some of them are even competent to handle positions, not to be praise singers for government. dañ war a jox leen position ñu maan ko not to be a press singer to be given when they are going to phone ñu jox la fuel bi ak 10,000 bu ngay dépense si yoon bi non. Get that position and change what we are complaining. That's what we want. So the opposition must be united. When we are united, we get the right person with the right skills, the right knowledge. Brave enough to take this one. Man, democracy amut. Do Donald Trump dafa dem mu jël président yóbbu ko like an eagle. Fan la democracy am. This democracy, when I am in government, I already decided to become a president. Unless you remove it in the law, I will work by the laws. But anything that's in the law book, if you think that those shouting for democracy will save you, just make sure you violate my laws. If I pick you like an eagle, where I'm going to hide you, you will not appear anymore.
Honorable ndax tam yow li nga wax ni toog rek si plateforme di ko wax doy na ndax jël nga sa daal sol si tànk pour gis ak opposition ci pour nga mun a
I have my team, I have my, I have to respect the chain of command. Anytime I bypass them, that means that I'm showing that I'm the capable person. xam nga loolu tam def na gis nga administration you have to work through somebody. I don't have to force my way.
but lii nekk woogewut
administration I'm ready
pour yéen ngeen ànda loolu yoonu administration nekk aussi ndax yaa ngi try pour gisee UDP gisee ñeneen pour waxtaan ak ñoom.
Wow, at the moment my ambition is as APRC United. We meet even UDP they are talking about, are they not Gambians?
They are Gambians.
So now it means now because of UDP we all label UDP to be bad, and these are individuals. So it means now for UDP, like how some of them are thinking, APRC should not work anymore because you know you are dekabi. Lord, what about ñom Fabaka to Margaret and Nagene folk? Because if anything is going wrong, you hear the fanatics they will be saying that hamga guy APRC ñu nekk fofu ñu nekk di mislead Barrow. Loolu lañ dee wax. Dama ko dee deka. Why don't we come and form our party? Why loolu moo tax ma ne let's forget every party you see you have worse people there. What has happened has happened. Let's see the country. Everyone I know now if it is pulling 90% or 80% will agree with me that the country is not moving in the right direction. We are seeing the signs. Look at now security, what is happening. Look at the economy. With a poor economy, you cannot create employment. Why are we doing privatization? We are not going into performance contract. Look at Lukome Luma level, go to GIA, go to GCCA. Already that Nero company has taken over from GIA. Which is the Gambia.
Nero?
Yes? Because now they are more powerful than GIA. I do my findings. I don't only sit to talk.
You see airport, I say they are bosses.
Exactly. Go to Nero now. What the GIA we are doing is what Nero is now doing. What is GIA now? They are just hanging. They are struggling.
So what do you?
No.
Okay.
Let's go. You go to ports. Go to the ports. Everybody is complaining. This 27.5 billion. Which I'm now GIA boblang living boblang predict. We want to collect. Where is it going to come from? Who is going to pay that? It's the consumers. Because my India container being got that container, I'm going to get profit. So who is paying? It's you and me. Okay. We have also the rent law. Is it applied? Gambia, we are not applying laws. I said we need a leader who has the right knowledge, the right skills, and brave enough to take decisions.
Very important.
Leadership is all about decision making.
All right. Honorable, thank you very much. We appreciate the conversation and your comment. Time when you on watch Jerna, I will allow you to conclude your message to the Gambian people, to your fellow opposition, if you like. Ci li nga gom ne buñ ko defee dinañ génn réew mi ci jafe-jafe yi nga wax fii nii yépp ne loolu lay Gambian si nekk di dunda. But ironically, you believe ne in as much as loolu mu ngi xew ba dafa mel ni président Barrow coolaa fi nekk rek waaye moom wiin na ba pare. So wiin boobu nag pour mu bañ a doon a reality, I think the opposition, as you said, dañu war a def more. How they would do it, when and naka is up to them, and probably you can also play a part in that. But what would you say, and to conclude for today?
Yeah, on the side of government, we are all yearning for a better Gambia, a Gambia for all, where we are all equal in the eyes of the law. So government brings this opposition has enemies. We said we have king. Then they blame Jammeh. That's why we have king. I do tell people. You are doing the worst thing, then we have not king. Let government not see opposition. Like saying, okay, for that time, they are bringing problems.
Wow,
at the moment, go and do your work. I said to people, convince them through your work, through what you have been doing for them. No need for me. Even when they tell me, Honorable Sane, come to NPP, I said, it's not me you need. It's my followers you need. Do something good for them. When you do better good for them, it's them telling me, government, you get the buga. Oppose. But opposition must have, because opposition is another tool put to measure the services of those in position. Man, I'm not there to do personal. I rely on reports. And I go to do my physical viewing. Why you see something, even that is government, I go there, somebody there is not even happy. And all of us cannot be presidents. Nine discourse, the way forward, we give it to the right person. For me, Barrow's leadership is too soft. It's not moving in the right direction. We have all seen it in the audit reports. There are people occupying positions in offices who are supposed not to be there. Others are forced to retire when their retirement is due, while others who are not even delivering, but because they have covered themselves with the NPP people to be in the positions to take this country forward. It's not about party issue. Party is just about, like today, you see these two people who stood for elections in Bantanjawa. The other one is like my sister's family, Bajikunda, the one I'm not supporting. And then the other one also, the other one is my mother's family. The other one is my sister's family. Who do I hate?
No one.
Bajikunda, they are my uncles, that compound. This other guy, the mother is Sane.
Yeah.
Bakari Manga.
So
who do I hate?
It's one family.
But what is important is getting the right. That's Gambia, we are all one family. So I cannot hate you because of you belong to a political party. That's why I mean sometimes when they see me with NPP guys, they say soon he will go. For me, I go there to get information.
But man, no,
man, it's for you to decide. Man, I'm not that person. I say my integrity is more important.
But they decide already.
No, for madam.
But they will decide.
No, at the moment. So you are in a town for when you complain. If the country is even moving to the ocean, if I know that we are going into the ocean, I'll jump and leave them there. Why you know what? Do man.
All right, thank you.
The guy NPP guy them for the
that's not I'm not born to be a lifetime MP. I always tell people, and I'm not there to lie to convince anybody with misinformation. This is about the country.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm not going to misinform anybody.
That's important.
And I will say things based on fact. I might get it wrong, but I go with figures.
Yeah, important.
I go with data.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable. We appreciate that very much, and ñu ngi lay gërëm bu baax di la sant ci teewaay bi ak ni nga ñëwee ni nga yaatal ak message bi ci Gambian si ci government bi to the opposition as well. So I hope they would heed to your advice, and in the next coming weeks, months ahead, we'll see what pans out.
You'll see NPP attacking me. And you see also those who I said Barrow has already won attacking me.
Oh, really?
Not even analyzing why I said that.
They start attacking.
So Gambia, we need civic education.
Anyway, we do. Thank you very much. We do need civic education, definitely. ñu ngi leen di gërëm di leen sant moo ñang jërëjëf xam naa bés suba
jaajëfal ko moom tam ak ñun àndaloon yëpp ñu ngi leen di jaajëfal honorable thank you
very much thank you for inviting me and then definitely I feel proud of your TV station or whatever you call it because this is all about enlightening. I do follow your programs where sometimes I see very heated debates. There are people who will be on the fence, but I only appeal that if we are coming here, we are not here to misinform. I'm not here to show hatred or people to hate NPP. All I am trying to direct the things I think are not right, so that they do the right thing. We serve all because we are using taxpayers' money to pay salaries, to buy vehicles, to serve, and not everyone is going to serve.
Really,
our economy is under pressure. Loan motor, you are seeing people migrating. Illegal migration is in the increase.
Indeed.
House poverty is also in the increase. These are people doing surveys. Because there are people now, if they have lunch, they don't have breakfast, they don't have dinner. Find out. There is an NGO doing that survey. I got that report. And that one is in the increase, household. Poverty is in the increase. Unemployment, because of why? People's earning capacity is very low compared to the cost of living.
All right. We'll get the social protection guys. Sekou Jang is the new managing director.
Former president.
Sekou Jang,
Sekou Jang.
Yeah, more replace Diba. nekk dem léegi officer of the press as the deputy chief of staff I think anyway bi gis ngeen seen bopp di jaajëfalaat bu baax a baax honorable Keba Toumani Sané of Fonyi Jarol constituency moom lañ fi amoon tey waxtaan ak moom li xew foofu ci élection yu passé by election bi and of course réew mi taxawaay bi and opposition bi ak waajtaay presidential election yi waa dégg ngeen lim ci indi ci leeral incha allah su ko defee suba bu ci yàlla àndee daneen dellusiwaat ci beneen waxtaan ak yeneen gan ci yeneen mbir incha allah lépp ci réew mi di leen jaajëfal ba ñu wax ñu end ak jàmm ba suba ak jàmm incha allah.
Eating well means choosing the right types of fats and oils. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations FAO and the Ministry of Health have developed guidelines to help you make healthier choices. Use fats and oils in moderation. Limit your intake to no more than 2.5 servings per day. One serving is just a tablespoon of oil. Choose liquid oils like groundnut and soybean oil, and reduce your use of solid fats like butter and palm oil. Prioritize healthier cooking methods like boiling, grilling, and steaming. This helps prevent obesity and reduces the risk of non-communicable diseases. Make informed choices about fats and oils for a healthier lifestyle. Let us build a healthier Gambia together. Choose wisely. Follow the food-based dietary guidelines for a healthier you.